All right, what we're going to do in this video is continue on with the excellent example that Cody Baldwin had produced. And what I've done is made a copy of his sample file to simulate. In his file, he had 3 weeks of loans coming in, or loan information coming in at the bank. And so we're going to pretend this is week 4, but it's going to be more likely that if you're pulling this information out of a system, you're going to get it as a separate spreadsheet. And so what we need to do is learn how to copy that macro over from one workbook to another. Because right now, if I go into macros on this new file, you'll notice that we don't have any macros that we can run to enable that on this worksheet. So I'm going to open up the original that I had completed, and I'm going to go to the developer tab, and under macros you'll see that there's this macro right here, and I'm going to hop into edit. Now when you go into edit, we're in that code view that you also saw in Cody's video, and if I look at, here's the 2 files that are open in Excel right now. The first bank loan example has a code module. That's where all of the code for the macro is stored. And if we look at the second one that I created, this one does not have a modules folder. And we're simply going to grab this module and drag it down into the new file. And there you go. We've now copied the code for the macro from one workbook to another. I'm going to go ahead and close this out, and I should be able to now close this first sample file. And now I'm going to maximize, go over into macros. We see there's loans report, and I'm going to cancel, hop up into the top left cell, and let's go ahead and run this macro. And there we go. We've copied the macro from one workbook to another. So at this point, we can go ahead and save this as an Excel workbook with macros enabled, and we are completed.